So she's going to explain how she have been assaulted on the job. You know, she works for the post office, so she's a mail lady. And this happened in the Bronx. Someone, a female, ran up to her and hit her. She said something about the mail lady slept with her boyfriend or her man. It was something of that nature, but she didn't really respond to it. She just saying that it was a random attack. You know, like a crazy person just ran up to her and just hit her.
We're going to have a little story time about how I was assaulted yesterday while delivering mail in the Bronx. At about 11:55 a.m. yesterday, Tuesday, April 25th, I was assaulted randomly by a random person in the streets of New York City, in the Bronx, in the Morrisania 10456 area. I had just taken my break where I had something to eat. I went to the laundromat located on 165th and Morris Avenue, where I used the restroom, and then I proceeded to start my route on Morris Avenue. Route that I was on, I had to go up and down steps to deliver mail directly to the door. So I get about halfway through the block where I stop in front of a house to verify the mail that I had in my hand so I can walk up the steps. And I see this random lady just start running towards me. So I take a step up on to the house itself to try to see what was going on. As I see that she is charging towards me and screaming at me, I don't know what to do. I'm really like confused as to what's going on because people come up to us all the time concerned about mail or whatever their concern is, and we hear them out. It's nothing that's any different. Yet she was very erratic and charging me. As she's charging me, she's screaming, "Oh, you slept with my boyfriend, you slept with my boyfriend." So I'm really just confused as to what is going on until she starts to hit me. She starts to hit me, and I'm like, I know at one point I'm like, why are you hitting me? Like, what is going on? And once she steps away and out of the frame in the picture, I grab my phone so I can start calling 911.
You see now, she called the cops and they didn't do anything. And this is what happens because, first of all, it's the Democrats. The Democrats, they don't really favor, safety of the public. They don't favor that. They don't favor having good schools. They don't favor that. They don't favor keeping these jungle bunnies locked up. They do not favor that, okay? The Democrats is just about making money, keeping you in poverty, keeping criminals on the street to commit more crimes, because they all getting paid when you get locked up to make money for that prison system. So they really don't care nothing about you. I don't know why black people keep voting for them.
I do remember getting off of those steps and proceeding to call 911 and telling her the description. But as I'm doing that, I'm so baffled and I'm crying and I'm like, what's going on? That she then charges me again, and I'm looking for that other camera footage so that I can post it as well. But she starts screaming and pulling her hair, and I keep telling her, like, don't leave, like, you just hit me, like, I'm calling the cops. Where are you going? I'm calling the cops. Where are you going? So I'm following her down the block because I don't want her to get away before the cops come. As I am approaching the next block, she crosses the street and just starts screaming and screaming, and there's people around me seeing what's going on. And I had two wonderful ladies, I don't have their name, but I do have their phone number, who came up to me and said, "Hey, we're gonna follow her with our car, and we'll call you when we get there, and so you can tell the cops what's going on." As that's going on, I waited about 10 minutes for the cops to arrive. And when the cops did arrive, they're asking me, like, what's her description? I'm like, hey, she got away. Like, you guys aren't doing anything to go find this random lady who just attacked me. They're asking me if I'm okay. I'm like, no, I'm not okay. Like, I really do want to seek medical attention. At that moment, I swear, I didn't know if the lady had a needle and was pricking me. I didn't know what was going on. I just knew that I needed medical attention. I'm going to have to make this into a part two because there is a lot that goes on to this story.